This is Mr. Halsey, and I'm going to give you a commentary on this Object 430 game. This was ended up being an ace tanker, and as we go, kind of keep an eye on this E3 that just typed into chat. Hold me closer, Tony Danza. He does a really good job in this game. So we're going to go over to the 2 line. I'm not in a platoon with this guy yet, but you see most of our team, we've got a pretty solid deployment. One of my favorite spots is to get up in this little gap. Ooh, 50B, get away from that. Is to get up in the trees. Looks like I was not spotted there. Get up in this little gap in the bushes where you can shoot over the mid. You can usually get here unspotted. And just kind of camp out right here in the bush for a second. And just the idea is you hit any careless tanks that poke up into the middle there. Ooh. So I'm seeing my patent is getting hit here, so I'm thinking there's got to be shots that I can take for somebody. Nope. He's getting shot completely unspotted. I don't know where he's getting shot by. So anyway, I'm just going to kind of wait here patiently. You see everybody kind of getting to their initial deployment. So, whoa, and here comes the push right behind me. So this is the reason I like this spot, is it really wins this corner for you. So I'm going to poke it, shoot a track, I really expect it to be there. And everyone's looking away. So I'm going to prioritize the 50B for sure. There it goes, made a miss. Panic there. Now everyone's looking my way, so this is where you just got to be patient. Wait for them to... You see my gun depression there didn't let me shoot him. I'm going to have to figure out a little flatter spot to drive on if I want to be able to shoot that guy. Just going to try to get him really good. There's somebody back behind. And things are not looking good. We're already down a couple tanks, but here. So this E3 is pushing up, and that's a great move by him, right? Now these tanks are going to have trouble pinning him. He's being aggressive. Strip somebody out. 50 feet. That punch there. I got this sloppy. Anyway, 50B fired. You really need to take him out before anything else happens. I'm just going to go around and do it. Try to get safe best I can. So, here is where I see that my E3 is being aggressive, and I know that I can count on that guy. He's a pretty skilled player to keep doing it, so I'm going to keep pressing forward with him. We have actually lost the 9 line. Sitting on the other side. He's going to... I'm going to let him soak up the shots. I'm going to have trouble pinning him, and I'm just going to try to pin him. Drill fired, so that guy can't hit anything. Right. So yeah, here's where I'm just trying to get behind the E3 best I can. I know I'm going to get hit by this one. Oh, and the bounce. That's always fun. So here, this is where you kind of, use the tank in front of you to shield yourself. That guy's going to look for a shot on me, so I'm just going to hide. So we're down a couple tanks, but not too bad. And I'm just trying to get Artie safe at this point. See how I go up to this rock, hoping I don't get wrecked. And back to the action. So the E3's already turned around. That was good for him. And we need to get back. Back to our cap. So this is not a real concerning cap attempt by them. They've got some one-shot tanks sitting up on the cap. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go circle around from the bottom. It's a little cleaner approach to the cap. You hug just straight up to it, and the E3 will hopefully go up to the sniper perch. It looks like he's going to do that. So yeah, you just kind of, just roll straight into cap. They can get some shots on you, but see, it wasn't much of a shot at all. It was a quick one. Oh crap, that's So that leopard is going to be bad news for me. I really need to hit him. I'm not going to panic. Look, the cat timer went off, but I wouldn't have moved from this spot no matter what, because I would just get killed anywhere I went. There's guys up in the mid, there's guys behind me, in front of me. So I'm just going to sit here and wait it out until... And then the E3 makes a great play there. He realizes that I'm totally screwed, and he goes over and hits the leopard. That's a dangerous play for him. Like, I mean, he could lose HP for sure, but he realizes that it has to be done. He did it. It was a great play. So I'm able to come up. He's hiding. And I'm just going to keep the pressure on. I don't know where that E4 is. Alright, so hit this guy and back to it. I was fortunate, already done it. So I'm going to go join my E3 again. You know, really they don't have that many concerning tanks at this point. We have a pretty good amount of HP. And yeah, we need to find that lightweight. Who knows before? I just need to make sure I get to the E3 before the lightweight gets to the E3. Is able to circle him. Oh, and we spotted one. Awesome. So lightweight was ready to trap on me, but he was not ready. Didn't get a shot off. Not already safe at all right now. This is bad news for me. So I'm not going to be able to stay here. I've got to figure something out. I'm just trying to...
They killed our driver.
There we go. Getting a little bit safer spot. Hey, back to where I started. So right here, I've stalled long enough that the E3 is going to be able to come up, and there we go. Once he pushes, and I see them start firing, I will push in. Okay, the lightweight, he moved up, so I think I'll go. Still trying to not get hit by the 40, whatever. I don't know what I call that thing. Ooh, took a bad hit there. That wasn't good. Here we go. I've got a little bit of HP. I'm just going to push it, and he rolls off. So as soon as he rolls off, I just totally ignore him. All right. He went off. No big deal. We do not actually... At this point, I'm not real worried about him at all. I'm just worried about getting hit by Artie. And let's see what happens now. I am going to go circle around behind and see if I can... hit that T-54 lightweight somewhere. I think I decided that the best way to hit him was from my cap at that point, so I was going to go circle back to my cap and then shoot him. And E3 made quick work of him. So here we go. I'm going to keep circling. This is we got to figure out where's the Artie, where's the E4 at? The E4 could be just about anywhere at this point. We haven't seen him, goodness, since I was on cap. He hasn't shown up. This is the point in the game where I realized how many kills we each had. I invited the E3 to a platoon so that we could get crucial contribution if we win it.
Platoon created.
A little cheap metal there. So we got 5 minutes left. So we kind of go slow. Let me speed this up a little bit. So we're going to search through the map. We're just approaching the cap now. Poking, just doing a quick poke here, see if I get spotted or not. trap waiting for him right there. So I know where Tank is. I'm going to go hunt him down. He probably won't actually expect me coming from this side, so I'm just going to blaze in full speed. He probably thinks I'm up the other way. And there he is.
Permission to engage.
Just make sure I get around the
Enemy is
siding
hit.
before he can turn. Ooh, he can almost hit me. Not quite.
Gotcha.
And so we got 2 minutes left. I'm going to go straight for the cap as quick as I can. And I get on cap and I am 2 seconds, 3 seconds short of the cap timer. Not quite enough. So the last place I saw the E4 was down on the 9 line. Let's hope he is still down there. I think the Tony Danza guy said maybe he's AFK. There it is. Shot at him once on the move, and he's not moving. So, yep, he ended up being AFK.
Enemy armor is hit.
And I will just shoot him in the back.
Penetration. Ready to fire.
So this game ended up being, we ended up taking, I think this guy got about 5,600 damage. I had 5,000, and then 7 kills between us. So we certainly carried that one.